Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamu Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, everyone.
Welcome all the viewers from all over the world who are gathered with us today to get ready for the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. So in this program, we will understand who is Devi Parashakti, how she is manifesting through the Supreme Concept of Hinduism, and who is the Supreme Concept of Hinduism.
And if you are here, it means existence wants you to be here in this form. You are not an accident, but an incident, and a conscious miracle of existence. And existence is trying to manifest and express itself through you. So a sacred spiritual experience, which is your digital experience of the divine.
This may be what you think as your first time in the presence of a divine cosmic being, but this is not the first time this energy has graced the planet Earth. If you are watching this now, it is not a coincidence. This is a cosmic intervention in your life to make you manifest what you want.
Now, some of you might be wondering, how has this worked before and how is this possible? So today, here you can experience these answers through the powerful cognitions as referenced from the ancient texts of Hinduism revived by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
So let us understand who is Devi Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother. Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb, Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in. The source where the Big Bang and black holes go on. Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism.
And Swamiji very beautifully says, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully says, the first and the foremost relationship is mother, the ability to learn. And even the idea to relate starts with the mother. How to relate starts with the mother. So understand your idea to relate and your ability to relate starts with the mother. A mother is a too important way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware that your ability to connect with the mother should be directed to the cosmos. It should inspire and it should awaken your higher consciousness. And connecting with life through the mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, and most easiest form to ever connect through.
Today, out of his extreme compassion and love, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, and delivering profound spiritual truth, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself.
So now let's understand what is the Bhava Samadhi Darshan that all of us are going to witness today.
So what is Samadhi? Sama is oneness and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect.
And the word darshan means to have a glimpse of. It is used, the word is used in the Vedic tradition to describe the moment when we behold a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being can cleanse the karmas of lifetimes and create a deep lasting transformation in the receiver. And it is a powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. And he simply radiates darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. And the auspicious moment when the receiver is able to catch it becomes the moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconsciousness, which is like hitting a reset button on your being.
So let us understand the science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. First thing we need to know is that divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations. Divine cosmic beings manifest through Ashtavataras, the deities in temples, and through the Bhava Samadhi Darshans in Nijavataras, the incarnations.
And the Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science where the Nijavatara manifests Paramashiva, the consciousness. And it is where the formless, the being of Paramashiva, expresses through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as the Nijavatara, or the physical form and embodied form, for us to experience Paramashiva.
So for example, Devi Parashakti manifests through the being of Raja Rajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi.
And the Archavatar, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the superconscious energy. But unfortunately, human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatar directly. And so the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap between the Archavatar and the human beings, and created experience of superconscious energies in all of us.
Bhavasamadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. This influx of superconscious energy visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity to disease. During Darshan, the whole brain becomes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives.
And during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, another natural phenomenon which takes place in all of us is that our neurons mirror that of the avatar. So the mirroring neurons activate the movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. And that is, the entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar.
So let us understand what are Akashic readings. They are not predictions, they are the readings from the cosmic archives. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously in the dimension of time, starts the past, present, and future. Because Akashic records are stored in the Akasha, the space dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happening, yet to happen, are clearly already recorded.
And now let's look at who is the supreme point of Hinduism. A small introduction of who the supreme point of Hinduism is. The one who, out of his extreme compassion, is giving us the science of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva, as per Hinduism, and is recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity.
And the supreme point of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kanchi Kailasha Sarvagni Peetham, which is the Tandai Mandala Adinam, the incumbent emperor of Suryavamsha Surangi Samrajyam, the present 293rd Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kailasonata Shyamala Peeta Sarvagni Peetham, Mamandaleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akada, which is the largest apex monastic order.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada, is the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Dharma Mukti Sparagapura Adinam, and has been elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is revered as a teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, read, and watched. He has authored 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 different languages, which are English, Tamil, and Sanskrit. And these are translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. And over 20 million books, copies of these books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given over 10,000 hours of discourses for humanity and reaching and enriching over 1 billion lives digitally, and is respected as a commentator of all sacred scriptures such as Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Brahma Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gitas, Jain Sutras, and many more.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is honored as a leader of Hinduism. The most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader is the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including Rudrakanyas, Rudras, Rishis, Rishikas, Bhairavas, Bhairavis, and Sanyas, and is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa's Nithyananda University in the world, with satellite campuses in 150 countries, and is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailasa enlightenment ecosystems, and is the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvagni Peethas. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books.
Yes, and now with that, we will be moving to the next segment of this program where all of us will be seeing a live demonstration of the extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers, given as a gift to humanity, to all of us, by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism through the science of Diksha, initiation. So today, the Balasans, the Nithyananda yogis, and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be demonstrating and sharing with all of you the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation awakened in us through the Diksha, the initiation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And in today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, all of you will also be receiving the initiations into the power of third eye awakening and various other powers with the blessings and grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And all of you will be manifesting the following powers of third eye, which is seeing with eyes blindfolded, as well as many other powers such as body scanning, remote vision, Ashtamaha Shaktis, and many more. And for those of you who might be wondering where the third eye is located and how the third eye works. So the third eye is a cosmic browsing center located between the brows, which upon initiation one can effortlessly express powers and see through the third eye just as you would with your two eyes.
So what are Shaktis? In the Vedagamas, the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. Manifesting Shaktis are described as a system, method, and science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are divine and you need to manifest divine, not that you are a man and you need to reach divine.
And now some of you might have heard the word siddhis, as it's a very common term used for any type of extraordinary manifestation. So let's look at the difference between Shaktis and siddhis. Shaktis expressed in the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection and high integrity with the Guru, and are a source of enlightenment, whereas siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment and are on the path of enlightenment.
And Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after initiation from the avatar, and they are permanent. However, siddhis are not permanent, and they might divert you from enlightenment.
And the source of all these Shaktis, Paramashiva, is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent. Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. And as the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest